Hello and welcome to Devlog number 10, I think we're up to now, so now we're in double digits. Basically, the long and short of what I've been doing since the last time has been implementing all the bosses that I need to make the game playable. Basically, the idea is that there would be a minimum of 20 bosses, not including the final boss, which I have yet to design, throughout the game. And yeah, I've just recently finished those. So what have I been doing since then? Well, I added this unbounded colors option, which I can show you right here. And somebody said don't do this in your videos anymore, and, well, too bad. So here's the unbounded color option. As you can see, it removes the limits on the saturation and hue of the background. Here's a new gun I implemented recently. More on that later. You can see the colors are very much all over the place, and sometimes they look quite nice. This kind of thing, which I'm kind of sad to lose, but it's a worthy price to pay if if it means that I don't get the more eye-burning ones. This one's pretty decent. But anyway, yeah. So I've done that. I'm also planning on adding a bunch more guns. So as you can see, this is one that I did add earlier today. Kind of a helix thing, mostly stolen from Enter the Gungeon, I suppose. And I also learned that Florian Himsel's Squid Invaders has the same thing. But yeah, so I've got a nice little Excel spreadsheet, actually. I should have prepared for this, because I didn't think this would come up. But I will show you the spreadsheet. Guns, here we go. So here's my nice little list of guns I've got to implement. So the grey ones I have already implemented. The ones which are not grey I have yet to implement. So the Fibonacci gun, this one shoots 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 bullets. So it goes through shooting more and more bullets each time in the Fibonacci sequence pattern, and then it loops back down to 1. Same electric bolts. You can read all these. This is a reference to Reese, hence the name of the boss. Who created some music for my game, and he's working on his own game called The Misadventures of Melon, and he's a real all-round cool artist dude, so I guess check out his game. I've mentioned 2 other people's games in this devlog, but yeah, it's kind of difficult to come up with stuff to say, because what I have done is effectively implementing bosses. I mean, the last devlog was centered around implementing bosses. It was called 7 new bosses or something like that. But this, yeah, it's the same thing. But anyway, yeah, so I still need to do a bunch more, normal enemies. I still need to do a bunch more guns, as you can see here. Probably at some point, after there's a certain minimum amount of content, I'm going to be giving it to people for playtesting, but you can just get that early if you want to subscribe to me on Patreon. $1 a month and you get beta builds. That's the advertising out of the way. But yeah, point is, game, it's good, it's going good. Current release time frame is probably going to be in January. I'm probably going to finish it in December. I think that's still a reasonable, realistic estimate. However, I don't want to release it in December. That's a bad idea. So January is still the working estimate. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos about WARP-TEK, even though this one was kinda light because I am tired. Alright, so because I can't remember to self-promote to save my life, I have to add this bit on the end separately, so feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. Do all that stuff that's good for the YouTube algorithms and by extension me. Also, I have a Patreon, so you can get beta copies of WARP-TEK for only $1 a month if you so desire. The link to that is, of course, in the description, you complete and absolute gremlin people.